This is Shaun Sport in podcast form.
Well, a huge result in the EPL overnight when Manchester City beat Tottenham. And I bring this up because our producer, Amy, is a mad Tottenham fan. Her husband even worse, like he's full on. But the result means that Manchester City are on the verge of winning their fourth title in a row in the EPL, which has never been done before.
That's amazing.
Wow. Yeah, that's huge. And we've been following the pursuits of Wrexham. They're about to go up into the next level as well. That's fantastic. But Nathan, the NBA finals have been on, which I've been watching amazingly, the next level of basketball. Jesus, good to watch. But you've been following something that's just got your attention as well.
As we know, anyone that listens to this show, I don't like lies. So when I see one, I have to really point it out.
Call it out.
It's got to do with Bronny James. That's LeBron James' son.
Yeah.
So they've been dying to get him into the draft so he can play at the same time. And LeBron said basically he's saying, he's
so a few years ago,
sticking around for that to happen.
A few years ago, LeBron said his aim is to play with alongside his son. Wherever his son gets drafted to, then he's a good chance to move to, is what he said.
Now, they're saying the LA Lakers are most likely to draft him just so they can keep LeBron around.
Yeah, and it's going to sell a lot of tickets.
Yeah. So anyway, can he play? So apparently he's not that bad, But he had to go in front of the NBA's fitness to play panel because he had a cardiac arrest last year due to a congenital heart defect.
Yeah, so he hadn't played all season. Everybody's wondering how much he's developed.
Yeah. So they have to officially do all these things at this draft thing, and one of the things is measuring people's height. And he has been known for his entire basketball career as 6'4", and he is actually 6'1".
They are saying they measured him without his shoes on at 6'1".
Yep.
So that's how you measure your height, without your shoes on.
Now, they've said that 6'1" guys who average 5 points a game in college usually don't get drafted. I sure do wonder what's different in Bronny's case.
We know what's different. His last name is what's different.
No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Nepo baby stuff.
Yeah.
For sure. Like if he wasn't LeBron James' son,
would he get drafted?
Yeah,
he would.
Would he?
Yeah, he would. Don't believe this. He would get drafted 100%. He's an All-American junior and all that kind of stuff. Like, he's a really good player. But you're 100% right, Nathan, because when they measure, they go on their wingspan. Like, he's got a 7-foot wingspan, and he's 6'5". That means we can play him in all these different positions.
So I've never been in a scenario where I have lied about my height, or I felt like I've needed to lie about my height. I'm 6'3", and so I'm.
Are you?
Yeah, am I? But I've never been in that scenario. I know it happens in the dating world.
Yeah,
but if you were lying about your height, they're going to find out.
Do you reckon they fudge a bit in the footy record, Shaun?
Because you're your height.
No, I don't think they do. No, I don't. Because I was always measured at 179.5, which is half a centimetre off obviously 180, which is 5'11". So 5'11". I always wanted to be for some reason as a man, I always wanted to be 6 foot. That was like the starting point.
And I think that's the thing. There's an attitude that being 6 foot makes you more
5'11".
manly. And so do you round up?
Played on you?
Or is it in the mix in your head? I wish I was taller, yeah. But then when I started playing footy, I saw myself as being taller out there. I don't know, maybe because I was standing next to
you're
Belly
playing AFL
a lot of the times.
But also, your chest is puffed out. You're doing well.
I think that's the thing.
Yeah, it's confidence.
Is 2 metre Peter actually 2 metres?
Yeah, he's absolutely 2 metres.
Right. Because that would be a great lie if he wasn't.
2 metre Peter.
So I know basketballers, there's a reason to lie about your height.
Yeah.
I know that the dating world, there'll be people that lie about the height, even though when you meet them, you're going to know the truth.
Well, when anybody meets them, if a basketball player comes from America to play for the Wildcats and he said he's 6'4" and he's 6'2", you notice the difference.
Is this happening in the women's world? Because we just mentioned
women lying about height. I think it's only if they're super tall.
Yeah, or flight attendants have to be a certain height. Maybe you would, but they're going to measure you at some point.
But that's not just women. That's flight attendants. It's men or women. You can't. My brother wanted to be a flight attendant and he couldn't because he was too tall.
He's too tall.
I would like to know, 13 24 10, if you're listening right now, let us know if you've lied about your height and why.
Or you've encountered somebody who's lied about it too.
I would like to hear from guys and girls because I'm wondering, and we know there's a lot about the dating world, but if it's something a little bit different than dating as well, I'd love to hear from you.
Certainly.
Yeah. Sam, who does our digital content, Sam, you wanted to be a flight attendant?
Yeah, when I was like 18.
And?
I was too short.
Did you consider like fudging?
Yeah.
Did you? So did
I
you?
thought about it because it was definitely in the centimetres.
So do you do an online application where you have to write your height in? And so
And
at that
then-
moment you're like, maybe.
Yeah,
if
I
just
also had
fudge
people
it
who
a
were
bit.
like working at the place, and so they were like, you have to be this high.
Oh, so they
You
will
have to be
actually measure you.
You have to be able to reach the top.
Yes.
Like a, I don't know what it is, like a lever or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Like that, and the overhead
Yeah, but have
lockers.
you got your
and
long
things.
arms? Because that can make
Yes.
up for it.
I do have long arms, but the problem is my legs are short.
But also, like basketball, don't they incorporate how high you can jump?
Shaun Sport is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.